With spring break around the corner, you might be running out of time to get that bikini body ready, or maybe the gym just isn't giving you the results you were looking for. But there is a new procedure that promises surgical results, but without the surgery.
Board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. Forrest Roth with West Ab Plastic Surgery is here to explain how you can improve your look without the scars, cost, or downtime of surgery. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
I think any mom who has had a baby can say, it doesn't matter how many crunches I do or what I do in the gym, it's that part of kind of flabby skin is part of having a baby, right? And how do we get rid of it?
So true. So now there's a solution that you can do instead of surgery. So for all those moms that said, maybe I'd like to have my body back, but I don't want to go through surgery, now there's a solution.
And you call it the mommy makeover, but without surgery. Describe to us exactly what it is you're doing here.
Okay, so we address the body parts that concern you. So face, neck, tummy, arms, legs. And we do it in the clinic while you're awake. No cutting, no scars, minimal downtime.
How does it work?
So it's done through radio frequency.
Okay.
So this is a new technology that allows us to heat up the skin and melt the fat right there in the clinic while you're awake.
Okay, and we're seeing a bit of an animation right now, so you can just maybe describe to us how this all works. What is that we're seeing?
So this is called Morpheus, and this is performed with the procedure in the areas that have crepey skin. So if you have crepey skin on your face or neck, around your belly button, or even on your knees, we go over these areas with this Morpheus device, and it tightens the skin right in front of our face.
So it tightens and then also helps sort of that layer of fat underneath as well?
That's right. So in patients that have a little more fat, we can tailor the procedure to them and liposuction at the same time.
That is so fascinating. So as Courtney was mentioning then, after childbirth, a lot of women, have their bodies change. You're saying that this is sort of like a combo of like a breast lift and dealing with some abdominal issues as well?
So most of the breast procedures we'll still do in the operating room, but this has almost replaced the facial surgical procedures that we used to do. We can get a facelift-like result and neck lift-like result in the clinic without going to the hospital.
So when we're looking at some of these before and after, obviously we started with the tummy, we're looking at the neck. These are dramatic results. How long are we talking as far as like the procedure and then when we're seeing the results?
So that's the best part. The procedure only takes about an hour for the face and neck.
Okay.
Super quick.
Yeah.
Maybe more like 2 hours for the abdomen and love handles.
Okay.
And then you see the results gradually thereafter. It takes about 4 weeks for the swelling to go away and 8 weeks to really start appreciating your result.
It seems like the excess fat and the like the saggy skin areas, that seems to be a common thing that people complain about. So if someone goes through one of your procedures, even without the surgery though, what kind of long-term results would they expect to achieve?
Great question. So these are permanent results, just as permanent as surgery. As long as you don't have big weight fluctuations, you will not regain the fat. It does not go somewhere else. It's gone.
And this is also great for somebody who's gone through some dramatic weight loss as well, right?
Absolutely. Now, we do have to examine every patient and make sure they're a candidate. There are exceptions to everything, but honestly, most of the patients we see in our clinic are wonderful candidates.
And you said this technology uses heat. So is there any kind of numbing or anything associated with this? Any kind of like, I don't know.
Or discomfort that someone would feel?
Sure. So the patient's awake, but you're right. We numb over and under the skin.
Okay.
In the areas we're going to treat, and then the patient and myself, we just chit-chat the whole time and knock it out.
I love it.
See, it also seems that without surgery, I mean, anytime you go in for a surgery, right, you're opening up your body to infection and all other, sorts of things, right? So that also provides a benefit to a patient who's not going to have to worry about any of that.
It sure does. There's a lot of patients that aren't healthy or safe to go to the operating room, and this is all done with little 5mm needle holes, so there are no huge incisions. There's less risk of infection and such.
Okay, well, we do want to mention a Houston Life special that you have for our viewers today, and that is for the first 100 callers, and it's 20% off this procedure, is that right?
Correct.
All you need to do is call 713-559-9300, or you can log on to westabplasticsurgery.com. Dr. Roth, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
And I was just thinking too, like people take time off work to schedule a surgery. Right. So like if they could come in and see you and not take time off work, not worry about
or
like
the
missing
downtime after.
Exactly.
You're still continuing
Sorry, my
your
mind
life.
is
I know,
my mind
right?
is wandering. Dr. Roth, great to see you.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for coming by.